Hello, 11 Plus hopefuls. My name is James. I'm a tutor at 11plusprepschool.co.uk. Welcome to the first of my weekly videos in which I give you advice and insight into the 11 Plus exam to help you on your 11 Plus journey. Today, I'm going to show you how to solve non-verbal reasoning series problems with two missing figures. Okay. So in recent years, some CEM exams, including Bexley's, have introduced series and matrices with two missing figures. And many children found this challenging because they haven't been prepared for it. Many of the major publishers haven't caught up with this development yet. And I think many tutors are unaware of this development also. So I'm going to show you how to solve what you see on your screen in front of you. And what you see on your screen in front of you is a series problem. And the series has 6 squares. We will call them figures to avoid confusion with the square within the square. So we have 6 figures. And if we look over to the right, we have 6 answer options, A to F. Now, what we need to do is we need to find 2 answer options which correspond to the 2 blank figures in our series. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, I think we can begin by perhaps reminding ourselves that there's only a limited number of things that can happen in a non-verbal reasoning problem. And as you can see, there's only a limited number of things here, so it might look a bit confusing at first, but let's just break down what's there. And what is there is in each series figure, there is a grid, a 3x3 grid. That grid contains some arrangement of gray and black squares, and there is also a line. Now, let's focus on the line first of all. Now, one question you should always ask yourself when doing a non-verbal reasoning problem is, what is a particular feature doing? Now, if we ask ourselves that question about the line, we can see that it is moving clockwise around each figure. So in position number 1, we have a line going from west to north. In figure number 2, we have a line going from north to east. In figure number 3, we have a line going from east to south. So we can work out where that line will be in our 2 blank figures. So in our first blank figure, in position number 4 on our series, we know that the line must run from south to west. And in figure number 5, it goes from west to north. So we know that in position number 6, or figure number 6, the line must go from north to east. So what we can do now is we can rule out any answer options that don't have a line in either position as represented in figure 4 or figure 6. So if we look at answer option C, for instance, it has a line that goes from east to south. Answer option D has the line in exactly the same position as C. And E has a line that goes from west to north. Now, none of these answer options has a line in the same place as either of our blank figures. So we can rule out all of these answer options. So just by looking at a single detail, we have managed to eliminate 50% of our answer options. Now, the other thing we should notice is there's only one answer option that has a line which is running from south to west as required by figure 4, and that is answer option F. Let's just draw a line in there to make it clearer. Okay, so you can now see that F logically, is the only answer option that can go in figure number 4. So we can put a nice green tick through F to show that we've used it and to show that it's right, which leaves us with 2 answer options, A and B. So if we wanted to guess, we would have a 50% chance of being right now, but we don't want to guess. We want to solve this. We want to know the answer for sure. And to do that, we need to look at the other features which are available to us, which are present. And as we discussed earlier, they are the gray and black squares. Now, at first, the gray and the black squares appear to be somewhat random. And that's not too far from the truth. There is an element of randomness to them, but there is also a logic, okay? And we need to work out what that logic is. So if we look at figure number 1, we see that our gray square occupies the rightmost square of the bottom row of our grid. And if we hop along to the second figure, we see that the square in exactly the same position is now black. So we can devise a theory that the gray square is predicting where the black square will appear, or where a black square will be added in the next series figure. So let's just test that theory. So in the second series figure, we have our gray square slap bang in the middle of our 3x3 grid. And if we move along to the third series figure, we see slap bang in the middle of our 3x3 grid, we have a black square. So now we know what's going on. The gray square is indeed predicting where the next black square will be in the next series figure. So we can just move along to figure number 5 and find out where our gray square is. Well, it's in the rightmost position of the middle row. So we know that in our answer option, the rightmost figure of the, or the rightmost square of the middle row will be black. And as we can see, it is answer option B which satisfies that requirement there. So answer option B, it corresponds to missing figure 6. So we can put a nice big green tick through answer option B to show that that's right. And for the sake of thoroughness, let's just cross out answer option A. So that is how to solve a nonverbal reasoning series problem, specifically a nonverbal reasoning series problem with 2 missing figures. I hope you found that useful. If you did, be sure to subscribe to these videos and to make sure you watch the next one when it comes out next week. And remember, if you need 11 plus tuition, we can tutor you for any CEM or GL exam. So if you have any inquiries about our tuition services, get in touch with us at 11plusprepschool.co.uk or call or text us on 07736 252 419. Those details are on the screen. Okay, so it's been very nice to have you as my audience. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, bye.